Travel Writing. Chapter 2. Defining the genre. Summary. Defining the genre. Travel means moving from one place to another. It can be a big journey or a short local trip. Travel brings us to new or different things. This is called alterity. We see both differences and similarities while traveling. Travel is about dealing with the self and the unfamiliar. Travel writing records this meeting between the traveler and the world. It shows how travelers experience and understand new places. Some travel writing tells the journey like a story or report. Some just share new facts or insights learned during travel. Even lists or simple facts from travel count as travel writing. Travel writing does two things. It gives facts about the world. It shows the traveler's personality and background. Not all travel-based writing is clear travel writing. Lists, reports, or news articles can also come from travel. Novels like A Burnt-Out Case or books by Henry James are shaped by travel. Are they travel writing? So, do all texts connected to travel count? If not, how do we decide what is travel writing? Travel writing is a wide and loosely defined genre. It includes essays, diaries, poems, stories, and more. Jonathan Rubin said it is like an open house of styles which includes adventure, politics, spirituality, environment, history, and culture. Travel writing borrows from history, geography, anthropology, and social science. It mixes facts and fiction, science and imagination, personal and public stories. So it overlaps with autobiography, ethnography, nature writing, and fiction. The boundary between travel writing and other genres is unclear. What counts as travel writing depends on how we read it. There is no fixed rule for what is or isn't travel writing. This chapter doesn't try to give one clear definition. Instead, it shows how diverse and debated the genre is. It focuses on two confusing issues, the mix of fact and fiction and how seriously it is taken in literature. These issues show the many forms of travel writing. Exclusive and inclusive definitions of travel writing. Bookshops usually have a travel section. This includes guidebooks, maps, photos, and travel literature. Scholars don't agree on what is travel writing. Some say only modern travel books count. Others include any material linked to travel. Paul Fussell is a famous critic of travel writing. He wrote about it in his book Abroad, 1980. He thinks real travel writing is like a story, almost like a novel. He does not consider guidebooks as travel literature. Travel books are personal and written in first person. They focus on the writer's own experience with new places or people. This personal view makes them different from guidebooks. Travel books are non-fiction but give joy like novels. They are a big part of modern travel writing. They mix fun observations with story-like joy. Most start with the traveler leaving home for an adventure. Travel books differ in style, tone, structure, aim, and narrator type. They can be serious, funny, high-level, average, or simple. Some writers, like Jan Morris, don't talk much about themselves. But most travel books are like memoirs about the author's identity. Some try to entertain. Others talk about serious issues like damage or injustice. Travel books are flexible and have many forms. Before 1900, the term used was voyages and travels. Older texts focused more on facts, less on the self. Before 1800, travel writing mixed personal stories with advice. So, separating artistic and practical writing is not always useful. Today's travel book ideas don't fit older writings well. So, modern travel book fits better when using Fussell's idea. Fussell sees real travel as exploring, not just moving around. He ignores older writings that were more factual or purposeful. Critics say this is too narrow. It leaves out many good travel writings from the past. Old travel writing included routes, scenes, and journey records. Travel writing and ethnography were not clearly different before. Many ethnographies were more like stories than science. Jan Baum separates travel books and travel writing. A travel book is a true story about travel. Travel writing is any text with travel as the main topic. Baum includes fictional works like Heart of Darkness and A Sentimental Journey as travel writing. His definition is broader and more useful. Travel writing includes many things such as novels, poems, maps, paintings, sketches, photos, TV, films. The boundary of travel writing is always changing. Being too strict about the genre is not helpful. Inside travel writing, there are many subgenres. They are pilgrimage texts, reports on foreign lands, exploration stories, guidebooks, modern travel books. These subgenres show the wide variety in travel writing. Traveler's tales, fact and fiction in travel writing. Travel writing includes real first-person journey stories. Writers say their stories are based on true experiences. But fact and fiction often mix in travel writing. Writers are both reporters and storytellers. The line between truth and imagination is not always clear. Travel writing is shaped by writers and publishers. Writers create stories that may have made-up parts. They might leave out things to make the story exciting, sins of omission. Or add extra parts to make it more dramatic, sins of commission. Most travel books are written after the journey ends. Writers use memory or old notes to retell the journey. This leaves space for imagination. Recreated parts may feel like fiction. Some writers stay close to the truth. But they still edit and reshape for the reader. Some writers clearly add made-up parts. Fake or hoax travel tales have existed for a long time. Readers often want exciting, strange, or dramatic stories. So, writers may invent scenes or people. Travel writers act like entertainers too. Some modern travel books show postmodern styles. Writers like Bruce Chatwin act like tricksters in their books. Their books play with truth and accept storytelling. Paul Fussell says travel writing blends fact and fiction creatively. Holland and Huggan say travel writing gives fictions of factual representation. It looks factual, but it is shaped and selective. Travelogues give true info but are not 100% fact. Writing tricks are used to create a feeling of truth. Travel writing is not a clear view, it is crafted. Readers should think critically and not believe everything. The cultural and intellectual status of travel writing. Travel writing is very popular today. But critics often do not respect it much. It is seen as less serious than novels. Many travel writers don't like being called that. Travel writing overlaps with fields like geography, nature studies, and anthropology. It is like ethnography, study of people and cultures. Travel writing often looks unprofessional. It is not always seen as giving the best facts. Its loose style makes it less respected in academics. Some suggest treating ethnography as a type of travel writing. Instead of separating genres, we can link them. This broader idea makes travel writing richer. In the 18th and 19th centuries, travel writing was respected. It was popular and read widely. It mixed fun and useful knowledge. People did not clearly separate fact and fiction in those days. Travel writing was seen as good literature. Today, people expect a clear line between fact and fiction. This is one reason travel writing is not taken seriously now. For more videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.